Can you believe this? Heading into the final week of the season, with the lights still shining bright on Jerry World and Cowboys Nation buzzing coast to coast, we're talking about a Dallas quarterback who just etched his name alongside the very best to ever spin it in the modern NFL. And yes, even in a season that didn't end with confetti or playoff football, this story matters. Because greatness doesn't always wait for perfect endings. With one game left on the 2025 schedule, the Dallas Cowboys are once again hitting the road for a division showdown, this time against the New York Giants, a team that, quite frankly, has been living in Dak Prescott's rearview mirror for nearly a decade. After dropping his first two matchups against New York as a rookie by a combined 4 points, Prescott flipped a switch. Since then, 14 straight wins. 14. At this point, Giants fans see number 4 lining up under center and already know it's going to be a long afternoon. And here's the thing. While everyone expects another 300-yard passing day, because that's just what Prescott has done all season long, he didn't even need another throw to make history. Earlier this year, against Washington, Prescott fired his 30th touchdown pass of the season, officially placing himself in an elite club of active quarterbacks who've posted multiple seasons with over 4,000 passing yards and 30 touchdowns. That club includes Matthew Stafford, Patrick Mahomes, and Jared Goff. That's rare air. The kind of company that defines eras, not just box scores. Only 2 active quarterbacks stand above that group. Aaron Rodgers with 8 such seasons, and Philip Rivers with 6. Let that sink in for a moment. Dak Prescott, the 4th-round pick once labeled a placeholder, now stands shoulder to shoulder with Super Bowl champions and future Hall of Famers. That's not hype. That's history. Now, let's break it down, because this season tells a fascinating story. Prescott leads the NFL with 4,482 passing yards in 2025, orchestrating an offense that, at times, felt like it was held together by timing, trust, and sheer willpower. His top targets: George Pickens, who exploded for 1,420 yards and 9 touchdowns, and CeeDee Lamb, the heartbeat of this offense, adding another 1,073 yards and 3 scores. That connection, Dak to CD, has become one of the most reliable duos in football, a modern echo of Aikman to Irvin, with a little bit of today's flair mixed in. And if you're wondering why Cowboys fans are still proud despite missing the postseason, it's because we've seen this movie before. Back in 2019, Prescott threw for 4,902 yards and 30 touchdowns. The Cowboys finished 8-8 and missed the playoffs, despite strong seasons from Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and Randall Cobb. Sound familiar? Big numbers, big expectations, and a frustrating ending. Fast forward to 2021, and that's when many around the league said, okay, this is the best version of Dak Prescott. Coming off a gruesome leg injury the year before, he responded with 4,449 yards and a career-high 37 touchdowns. The Cowboys went 12-5, secured the 3rd seed, and then, boom, an early playoff exit at home against the 49ers. Painful, memorable, and a reminder that postseason success is a team achievement, not a quarterback stat. Then there's 2023, a season Cowboys fans still talk about with a shake of the head. Prescott threw for 4,516 yards and 36 touchdowns, finished second in the MVP race, and led Dallas to the NFC's 2nd seed. And yet, AT&T Stadium watched in disbelief as Jordan Love and the Packers stunned the Cowboys in a blowout wild card loss. That year, CeeDee Lamb carried the passing game with nearly 1,750 yards, while the drop-off behind him was steep. It made Prescott's production even more impressive and even more frustrating. That's why 2025 hits differently. This wasn't just volume. This was command. This was Dak at the line of scrimmage, reading defenses, adjusting protections, and delivering the ball with precision. Quarterback, for those newer to the game, is the on-field general, the player who touches the ball every snap, reads the defense, and decides where the play goes. And this year, Prescott played that role like a seasoned veteran who's seen every coverage the NFL can throw at him. You hear it from teammates all the time. One offensive lineman told me, when Dak's in that mode, you feel like you're never out of a game. A Cowboys fan outside AT&T Stadium put it even simpler: he's not perfect, but he's ours. And that matters in Dallas. This is America's team. 5 Super Bowls. Legends like Tom Landry, Roger Staubach, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and Michael Irvin built a standard that still looms over every season. Every quarterback who wears that star is measured against history. Prescott hasn't won the big one yet, but seasons like this remind us he belongs in the conversation. So what does it all mean going forward? It means the Cowboys enter the offseason knowing they have their quarterback. It means roster tweaks, defensive consistency, and smarter situational football could be the difference between another stat-filled season and a deep playoff run. And it means Week 18 against the Giants isn't just another game. It's another chapter in a rivalry Prescott has owned, and another chance to remind the league that Dallas isn't going anywhere. Now Cowboys Nation, I want to hear from you. Does Dak Prescott get enough respect around the league? Is this season proof he's elite, or do you need playoff wins to be convinced? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you appreciate greatness, even in tough seasons, and make sure you're subscribed, because the story of the Dallas Cowboys is never done being written. And trust me, the next chapter is already loading.